guys, it's Andrea. Welcome back to the start of the finishing for our designer mystery block of the month. I got the finishing kit. I have been making the houses as I go, but I haven't made the flowers, and then we got to do all the sashing and all that good jazz. This is from Fat Quarter Shop. I'm going to link them down below in the description box if you want to check them out. I believe there's still openings for this year's designer mystery. I think it's probably going to ship next month, right? Because this one's over now. This is going to be 82 by 92. The designer of the finishing is Jocelyn, and I cannot pronounce her last name, U-E-N-G. So let's get started on our flowers. I do have it all cut. First up is K and L. We're going to make 8 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I guess my black ones are in here, so I use so many of them. My alphabeties, I mean. And K. Wait. L and K. Yes, there's 8. Okay. L and K. Like such and that. I'm sitting here very anxiously awaiting the delivery of my Soul Sampler box, which is a Fat Quarter Shop subscription. It is Wednesday as I'm sewing this for Friday's video. And it's supposed to be delivered today. It says out for delivery by 7. And it is 5. Wait. It's 4. It's 4 o'clock. Our UPS usually runs pretty late in the evening. I want to put it up this Wednesday night. Hopefully it will have been posted 2 days ago by the time you see this video. Like my favorite subscription box, Soul Sampler is. Today's been pretty good so far. Me and Mom went and had lunch at Hayes, and it was horrible as per usual. The meal, not the visit. And then we went to Aldi, where Mom was in great distress because they did not have her cottage cheese. And this lady consumes a lot of cottage cheese. A lot of cottage cheese. Like she buys tubs of it every week. And the whole shelf was empty of cottage cheese. They had no versions. Of course, Mom gets the light version. And so she asked the worker, what's up with the cottage cheese? And the worker said there was a warehouse shortage of cottage cheese. So we're like, what? So then we have to go to Walmart so Mom can get her cottage cheese fix, and the shelves there also are almost empty of cottage cheese. She didn't even notice this brand I pointed out. She's like, oh my gosh, I didn't even see that. They had one brand of cottage cheese left that she'd never even heard of in the light version, so she got those. She bought a bunch of them. She's probably the cause of the warehouse shortage of cottage cheese. I can't stand this stuff. So she was happy. Finally, she got her cottage cheese. Hopefully she likes it. And she did Google me an article about cottage cheese shortage, but I haven't read it yet. So I guess she went home and Googled it. Very strange. And that's all we did. We came, I got some fruit from Aldi for the kids. Some blueberries and strawberries. They had tons. Dirt cheap. And then I came home and played on my game that I'm addicted to and read my new Elizabeth Stroud book, Lucy Barton. Loving it as per usual. And I just made Stella some supper. Her request. I'm still full from lunch. I probably won't eat till about bedtime again. I probably have another ham sandwich. I'm on a ham sandwich kick, y'all. Ham sandwich with American cheese and Miracle Whip. I'm like loving that right now. Oh, but anyway, Stella requested zucchini for supper and some of the wild grain bread that I made that I told y'all yesterday's video was so freaking good. We have one slice left. The 3 cheese sourdough loaf. God, it was good. So I made her 2 big thick slices of that with that French churn butter all over it. Thick slab of butter. And 2 zucchini sauteed in butter and olive oil with salt and pepper. She loves it. That's what she ate. That was her whole meal. That's what she wanted. Sam. I don't know what in the world he's ate today. He has been up and around, but he hasn't asked me to make anything. I guess he just fended for himself. Then I came in here and sat down and started sewing. And I had a good day, taking one down, sing a sad song and you pass it around. Okay, and G and K. On apple wine. This time it's gonna be this in the middle and these on each side. And we're making 16 of them. Lord, it's like hard candy Christmas. I was listening to my songs while I was cooking. That one just came on my iTunes that I bought over the years. My face is looking better and better. It's still broke out, but it's not near as bumpy when I touch it, and it's not near as red and angry. It's getting there slowly but surely. Reaction to my antibiotics, if you're new to the game. I always have a horrible reaction to antibiotics. My body don't like it. I'll be just fine and dandy. Goodness, there's a lot of sashing in this quilt, y'all. I'm not looking forward to that, honestly. I am not looking forward to all of the sashaying that's going to be happening. If you order next year's mystery quilt, don't forget to also order the finishing kit. Elsewise, you're just going to have your 12 blocks at the end of it with no finishing. I mean, and you can do that, you know, but if you want the finishing, the borders, the thing to finish the whole quilt, usually there's more intricate designs as well, and a little collectible box, or a big collectible box. Get the finishing kit too. You can also buy backing. I usually do the backing as well. A backing kit, and then it'll come with a personalized label. Not personalized to you, but for the Block of the Month series, there'll be a label. I love the boxes they send them in. I always keep them and use them as whip containers because they're pretty, they're magnetic. There's those units. I'm gonna press to the sides, which I did for this too, didn't I? Okay. Okay, I'm gonna have to press to the white to make it nest. I did opposite. I was supposed to press to the other way for the other flower, but it doesn't matter as long as they're going different directions. My shoulder has been so achy today. I think it's because I've been sewing so much. Trying to get ahead for vacay. You'll rest at vacay, shoulder. It's this ironing, I'm sure. Okay, now one on the other side. Why Mom wants to keep going back to Hayes. Every time we're both like, bleh, this was horrible. Every time. And then I'm like, where do you want to go eat? Hayes. Oh, gosh. Whatever. And she doesn't pick the day that has pork chops. That's the day I like to go to Hayes, is the day they have pork chops. And she hardly ever wants to go eat on the days they have pork chops. Everything else we've had there is horrible. I was just daydreaming. When we pulled into Hayes to eat, it's in a shopping center. Hayes is a grocery store, but they also have this little cafeteria. Anyway, in the handicap parking right next to where I pulled up, people had left their freaking carts there in the handicap parking, blocking it. I'm like, really? How rude. How inconsiderate. And then one of them had ran up against the car that was parked there, this beautiful new Bronco. And I'm like, oh my gosh. So I moved the carts. Pat myself on the back for that. I moved the carts. That's my good deed of the day. I got to brag on it. And it didn't look like it had hurt the car that one of them had hit. I want that freaking car. It was a Bronco Sport. That's what I want. I want a Bronco Sport. Those are so cute. I think everybody and their brother's buying those because I see them everywhere. I'll just cut that one a little bit. There's one in town that I totally want a copy of them, and they're going to be so mad if I do, I know, because it's very distinct. It's a turquoise one, and it has a white bumper. It just looks so stinking cute. And I'm like, I want that exact vehicle, and I know that person will hunt me down. He'd be furious that I copied off their vehicle. I don't care. I love it. I don't care. Okay, now we can put these together. These two. Lord, it's like a heart. Oh my gosh, my seams aren't nesting. I went there and did the opposite thinking I had to, and now I've done them all wrong. I'm just gonna finger press them the right way. Leave it to me. Leave it to me. Dingbat Central. Just fine. Saw my Uncle Ralph in Walmart though. My mom's brother. Haven't seen him in ages. Him and my mom are so short. They're both like 5'2". I'm like, why are y'all so little? Why are you freaks? I'm just kidding. They're both tiny. And she was like, I don't know. Her daddy must have been real short. But I don't remember my grandmother McPherson being short. And I know I've got a picture of them standing next to each other and he's taller than her. But they must have both been little. Because I was little when I'm thinking back on her. She probably seemed taller to me just because I was little. But she said she thought her dad was short. He had to have been. I'm going to fix these seams. I know, Lily, but quit steaming about it. Lord have mercy. She's such a drama queen. Yeah, that Ralph couldn't be any more than 5'3", because him and my mom looked exactly the same height, and she's tiny. And it's funny, and Mom's so little because Sabrina and I were both tall. I'm 5'7". Sabrina was 5'8". Of course, our dad was over 6 foot, but Stella's gonna be little too, though. And her dad is like 6'3", but she's like 5'2" or something. Stella is 5'2" or 5'3". Now they're nesting. Since I fixed the middle section with Lilybet, they're nesting. Fixed it. Oh, this one's not fixed. It's weird. this one either. Oh, probably because I don't think I fixed the first two I pressed. That's why. That was them. I shall fix them now, though. There's the flower. Next, we'll make our stems and leaves. Which are going to be M and F. Eight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're going to easy corner triangle these 8 this way, corner to corner. I'm really enjoying those that Cheeto popcorn. Oh, I don't think you've seen the taste. Have you? Yeah, you've seen the taste test for it. The Smart Foods. Usually I get the white cheddar, but right now they've got Cheetos cheddar. Yeah, orange, you know. They're really, really good. Okay, the other 8 here. We're gonna easy corner triangle it as well in the opposite direction. So these 8 are gonna be sewed this corner to corner, or sewn. I've almost finished that bag of popcorn. Had to get some floss out last night though. I hate when the kernels get stuck in your teeth. I'm gonna make myself a cup of coffee, y'all. That sounds so good right now. I've been a coffee drinking fool since I got sick. I got in the habit of drinking like so many cups of coffee a day. I usually only drink one, maybe two, a lot of times two. But I was drinking like 3 and 4 because the heat felt so good on my throat. And now I guess I'm a caffeine addict. Like when people get hung up on pain pills when they get hurt, I get hung up on caffeine when I get a sore throat. I'm going to pull all these off. I'm still working on my postage stamp quilt. I use as leaders and enders, making out of my 1.5 inch scraps. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I need to try not to pick this iron up so much and just slide it and give my shoulder a rest. These we're going to trim about 1/4 of an inch past that stitch and press. I like cutting. I know a lot of people don't, but I enjoy it. It's very satisfying to me. I like the feel of it. I like the sound of it. Press to the flip. Okay, this one we're gonna easy corner again, and it's gonna go the same direction. I wonder if we'll get the flowers done today. Maybe. Maybe we will. That would be cool. There's only 8 of them. So I would think it's possible. Okay, these easy quarter triangle the same direction as well. These are the leaves we're making, and they're mirror images of one another. Y'all, I went crazy one night ordering dessert subscription boxes. I guess one night I was super craving some dessert and I ordered like 3 different in the same night. So they're all coming at the same time. This was after I took my sleep medicine, FYI. I'm not allowed to do that. And I did it. I had ordered that one. I haven't even shown y'all yet. It was a brownie subscription, and I'm really enjoying it. So I thought, oh, and it, you know, when you order something, then 20,000 pick pop up on your feed. So then I saw like 3 different. So I was like, oh, okay. Order. What the heck am I gonna do with all these brownies and cookies coming at the exact same time? This is why I'm not allowed to buy things after I've had my sleep medicine. So you got those videos to look forward to pretty soon. I think one of them might be here right now because I've got packages down there at Mom's I hadn't gone and got because I'm still waiting on my UPS before I make the trek over there to get them. But I saw the little photo they sent of the packages, and there's one I don't recognize, and it's probably one of those dessert ones. That would be good with a cup of coffee right about now, though. I need to finish the brownies from the David Cookies subscription I got that y'all hadn't seen yet. I've got so many videos I've already filmed. I just had an abundance of them all of a sudden. Like my how-to this week and next is already filled up with videos I've already filmed besides my sew with me's. Feast or famine. Either I have absolutely no boxes to post or I have 20 billion boxes to post. The brownies are good, but they're getting dry quick, fast, and in a hurry before I can consume them. And the kids don't really like desserts either. I usually don't either. So where this kit came from me, I have no clue. I'm not a huge dessert person, so I don't know what in the world I was thinking. I don't think either one of them have had any of that brownie pan, pan of brownies. I ate the whole thing myself. Not in one sitting, of course. But over the course of the week. And I've still got like this much of it. It's like an 8x8 pan probably. I think these that I ordered though, these new ones are individually like wrapped ones, which is good. Because then they'll stay fresh and I can freeze them. This was just literally a pan of brownies that I've got already. Okay, here on the ends is going to be E. What? Oh my gosh, my brain is malfunctioning on a regular basis. I was going to put cut over there on my ironing board. $15. trying to do 2 projects. Usually I just do 1 project a day. So film for like an hour sewing at least. I might be here a little longer with pressing and stuff, but I'm trying to do 2 so I can have videos to put up when we're in Memphis. That's why I'm trying to get ahead. But I do run out of things to talk about. I'm sewing so many a day. So that's why I kind of get quiet there for a while, because like there's nothing to jabber on about anymore. It was probably like, thank goodness. Shut up. Okay, let's pull these off. Cut them apart. We're not going to get the flowers done in this video, I don't think. I'm going to try to at least get the stem unit done though. We'll see if that happens. So we've only got 15 minutes left. The magical mystery tour is waiting to take you away, waiting to take you away. The magical mystery tour. Phew, scared myself for a second there. That's how they go. In, down, the middle. I'm looking forward to going to Memphis next week. I hope it's nice weather. Because Stella's going to want to go to the zoo for sure. Last time we went, we got rained on quite a bit. I mean, it rained so hard there was like flash flooding. So our shoes were soaked, you know, because the water is just rising steadily. I think it'll be a good time to go though, because the schools are still in. Most kids are still in school. Stella's just out because she's exempt, and the weather's cool. So I think it'd be a perfect time to go to the zoo. There'll probably be a bunch of field trips out there though, I bet. But that's all right. Maybe we'll go 2 days. The zoo is pretty large, so we never really get to see the whole thing because I'll be freaking exhausted. And so we'll like cut corners or, you know, skip the farm animals, stuff like that. So maybe we'll just take it easy and do half the zoo one day and half the zoo the next and see everything. Funny at the Memphis Zoo, I've got pictures. At the entrance of the Memphis Zoo, there used to be a painted mural, and they paint the year up there, and people take their picture in front of it. They don't do that anymore, but I have a picture of my dad when he was a kid at the Memphis Zoo in front of that sign, and it's, I think, 1963 or 64 or something like that. And he's like got a cowboy hat on, and he's playing a guitar. He's probably like 10, I don't know. And then there was one of Mom in front of that same sign when she was a kid, like 10 years apart, like 54. She was just like a toddler. But I've got those together in my photo album. I think that's so cool. My dad, it's my mom and her 2 brothers in the one, and then the other one's my dad and one of his brothers. And my dad, like I said, is dressed up as a cowboy for some reason, playing a guitar. And his brother is also dressed up as a cowboy, but he's like got a gun holsters on, like he's wearing more of a black cowboy outfit, like he's a bad guy cowboy, a gunslinger. I wish they still had that, because I'd take pictures of me and my kids there too, you know. But they don't. Oh, wow. Oh my goodness, we can put these together, y'all. We've got 5 minutes still. We're gonna put them together. For some reason, that stem's a little long on this one. Strange. you're still here watching, put a flower emoji in your comment if you know how. Let me know you're here still. Our flower tops on. Oh man, we're not gonna finish because there's a whole nother strip on them. Dag nabbit. Should we run a little late and do it? Let's go ahead and run a little over and completely finish them. So we'll be so proud of ourselves. They won't run over too much. We need to get trolley tickets too at the zoo. I've never done that, but I see people riding a little trolley around, a little train, and I'm always so jealous. I need to buy tickets for it so we can hop it and not have to walk so much. Bobbin is trying to run out on me too. The world's against me, y'all. That bobbin is very low. I can see the bobbin under the thread, you know what I mean? I don't know why I'm always in a race doing this. That's just how I operate. I always do that. I'm always like challenging myself to go faster, go faster. I'm the same way when I'm driving somewhere in the car and I try to beat the GPS's estimate of the time of arrival. I'm always trying to beat records. I guess it just makes it more interesting for me. Probably why I get so addicted to video games or phone games, because I'm always trying to beat a score or complete a mission or get 4 stars or whatever, you know. Okay, here on top is B. Pretty competitive, and so even when I don't have someone to compete against, I compete against myself. My bobbin's out, by the way. I'm gonna go change her real quick. Okay, My phone battery's dying too. The odds are stacked against me. The eye of the tiger is the crown of the flame, rising up to the challenge of all worlds. And the last known survivor living to fight. And the eye of the tiger. I'm sure my stitches look good after I change that bobbin. The eye of the tiger. After this, I'm going to reward myself with a cup of coffee and a brownie and playing on my game a little bit. And then I'll come back in here and probably do another sewing project before the evening is concluded. Oh my gosh. Oh, I gotta film. Hopefully my sew sampler box is here, because I still have a lot of filming to do. So I might not sew anymore tonight. I gotta go put makeup on and all that crap. It depends how many things I film. I've got a bunch I need to film, but the only one I have to film is sew sampler as soon as it gets here. We did it. We did it. We did it. Yeah. Shoot, watch out, crazy scissor woman. Snip the corner off that. There's the flowers. What do y'all guys think? Give me a thumbs up if you liked the video. Subscribe if you like to watch Sew With Me's. And I'll see y'all at the next one.